Hello, queridas. I am saying hi early so that I can remind you to vote. Those of you that have been putting it off or still thinking about things, or those of you that just haven't had time yet, we've got time now to vote and make your voice be heard. Okay? So for me, it doesn't matter who you vote for right now. It is imperative that you do vote. Okay? Alrighty, kiddos, let's see what we have in the cards. What's up? Here's our Voyager deck, and here's a little thing on the bottom which tells me we're at the end of a cycle at the beginning of another one. So that seems rather prophetic, doesn't it? So we shall see what the cards have in store for the next week or so. So I do want you to take good care of yourself. Things might be a little sketchy out there, so keep yourself in a safe position, and we'll all move forward, won't we? Okay. All righty. One final shuffle. Oops. Maybe two final shuffles. Oh, and thank you too for the little heads up, the little notes that I've gotten in regards to a happy Halloween. That's same for you. Hope you're enjoying yourself and maybe had a nice little party to go to. Because we are talking from November 4th through November 10th. Remember, vote. Here we go. Yep. What are we doing? Laying down 10 card spread, and then we will break it up into little sections to figure out what they have to share with us. Okay, cool. An outcome card. Outcome card is the star card, and that's the USA card, so I would take that as a very good omen. I'm going to hold it up so you can see it. For a lot of readers, this is the USA card, and it is a major arcana card, and it is about expansion and about beautiful successes. Okay, so let's see what else we got going there. That's a beautiful card to get. It's also the card of Aquarius, so those of you that believe in the age of Aquarius, you might want to look that up and see if it has any particular resonance with you. All right, okay, where are we at? What we're at is right here. This is the Four of Discs, the Four of Worlds. And it is talking to us about what we're seeking out, which is stability. It's about having a foundation card that everybody can feel comfortable with. And how are we getting there? It's going to take changes, because now we have the Eight of Worlds. And for me, this depends on what you believe, what you set your cards up to represent. But for me, the Eight of Discs is about financial and physical changes. So that's what we're headed for. We're trying to bring in more stability by bringing in changes. All right. So it looks like it's not going to be status quo, but it's going to be comfortable, because the Ten of Crystals says, well, it makes sense. So, and I'm not seeing anything really scary. What I am seeing that is we have the Five of Wands, which means for some people it'll be a no that they don't care for. But this card is saying if they even hang with it, it's going to change and morph into something new and different. Okay, not bad, but new and different. Remember that other card that I showed you? That ties right in with it. Okay, what we are doing next is the Six of Wands. Wands are always about forward momentum. This is about launching into a new arena. Okay, you're kind of taking a chance here and leaping into the void, because things are better on the other side of the fence. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're leaving behind what we used to know when we were children, and now that we're responsible adults and taking responsibility for ourselves and our actions, we're going to start bringing in some changes. What do they call this card? Yeah, this card is called Trust in this particular deck. So have faith and then vote your conscience and your heart. Okay? Ties in really good. What is it about? Here we have the universe card, sometimes called the world card in other decks. And what it's showing me is that we are starting to awaken to a new dream. Okay? If you're having prophetic dreams right now, I'd encourage you to keep a dream journal, because this is a really good card for that. major arcana card, and it means an awakening. Okay, and I don't mean it in a negative way at all. It's like things are going to be revealed. It's like, okay, that makes sense to me, and it's easier for people to get behind the concept once they understand what it's grounded in. Okay, so what is your belief system grounded in? This little card is about some people will be disappointed, other people are going to be a little more open-minded with some of these ideas. And this is saying, I'm going to keep my eyes on the window of opportunity. Two of Wands is always a good card in terms of investigating what's new and happening right in front of our faces. So not to get your chonies in a twist over this, but this is saying there's going to be options for everyone involved. So if we're talking about political stuff, this looks like an opportunity for working across the aisle. Better things happening in the near future for us because it's right next to the government card. Okay, so this is lovely. Two of Wands means we'll have some choices. It's not going to be dictated of who can do this and who can't do it, but it's like working together and find out there's other solutions we haven't even considered yet. So this is lovely. This is a card of government, of the authority figure. So they are close together. And then the outcome card, of course, here we have the star card. Remember, this is the one I called the USA card. It's going to be what's best for the USA. All right? So remember that while you're voting, you do have the power to make things better. Right? It's totally up to you and those that you care about. Make sure everybody around you gets an opportunity to vote. And we shall see what the positive outcome is going to be. It's coming up very soon. Okay? Tell me what questions you might have. Let's see. Let's take a split on the mother piece. Yeah, once again, this is the Wheel of Fortune card, and we've already had this once. But this is about making things fortunate, not misfortune. This is a fortune card, and it's major arcana. So I would like to see you. Oh, planets are in alignment, so you might want to consult an astrologer online. Find one that represents your point of view, whether you're Republican or Democratic or independent or whatever. Find an astrologer who matches with you. There's a guy named Andre that is more inclined toward the Democratic point of view. Can't say I know anybody right now for Republicans, but this is telling me they're going to show you how things have aligned in order to bring in what we're looking at next. Okay, what's on the bottom? Daughter of Cups. Pay attention to how you feel about things. If somebody gives you a story and you have a gut reaction, it's like, I'm not sure I believe that. I want you to please trust yourself, believe yourself, not necessarily the bent with which they present it. Okay, let's take a split. There's a star card again. See, can't make it up. I cut the cards. I didn't just take the top card. So once again, trust that we're going to do what's best for America. And then this little card is the World card. This is the second time we got it today. And this is about expanding your horizons and feeling like you're armed with 2 points of view. So this may be another omen about good things coming up for the American government too. So let's see if we have any personal information. Let me split. Yeah. Embrace what's new. We've got the Ace of Wands. We're ready for forward momentum. So all you have to do is open your arms and start moving in that direction. And it looks like there are successes and happinesses that lay in that arena. Okay? Ace of Wands, a new beginning. Alrighty, my dears. Ta-da! That's all that we have for this particular week. I hope it finds you well and happy. So be mindful of where COVID is developing in your area, and you might want to modify your behaviors a wee bit. But for now, happy Halloween from my house to yours, and I will talk to you in about a week or so after Halloween. Okay, bye.